Hey, brothers and sisters in Christ and people of YouTube. When will the narcissist ever learn? Like, the devil has no new tactics, they're always the same. And they try and use the same ploys on you that they used a couple of years ago. You know, they introduce you to someone that basically speaks all the same language you do, like they try to tell you that they've got hidden knowledge, like that they're woke and they know what's going on, and it just happens to be all the things you've been telling the narcissist for years. And they think that you're going to fall for it, like, oh, I finally met someone that's on my level, and I just I'm like, well, she's going to try and waste my time. Well, let's see how far this will go. And so keep texting this person, just keep egging them on, saying what I'm expected to say. And they just get stupider and stupider, like they've got no idea that I know what's going on. And I'm just like, how daft are you? Like, you've used these tactics on me so many times before, and you think it's going to work. And the narcissist is too scared to attack me directly, so they have to use all their gang stalkers and flying monkeys, and they have to pay people. And it's just like insane how crazy they are. So I want to read from Proverbs chapter 5, as we're talking about the narc. This is the perfect time, I guess. My son, attend unto wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh the door of her house. Lest thou give thine honour unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. Let strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labours be in the house of a stranger. And thou mourn at the last, when thy flesh and thy body are consumed, and say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despiseth reproof, and have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to them that instruct me. I was almost in all evil in the midst of the congregation and assembly. Drink waters of thine own cistern, and running waters out of thine own well. Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of waters in the street. Let them be only thine own, and not strangers with thee. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Let her be as a loving hind and pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of a stranger? For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings. His own iniquities shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be holden with the cords of his sin. He shall die without instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray. Now this is just one of many chapters in Proverbs that talks about the narcissist. And, this person never gives up on you. Like they just want to destroy you. Like their whole mission is to take good men, destroy them, move on to the next one. Drain them of all their energy, because they're energy vampires, and destroy the next one. So when you rise and you're not destroyed and you start glowing, that goes against their mission, and they get angry. They get so mad that you have not just rolled over and died for them. And that's why they keep sending more and more people after you. Like, God has warned them not to come after you. So instead they go, oh, okay, I can't come after him directly. Well, I'll just send more people after him. Like, I'll pay someone, I'll get someone to just slander him. I'll do all this stupid stuff, and like just never moving on with their life, just forever attacking you for no reason. And this is why like they're miserable all the time. They just they hate life. They can't focus on the person they're with because they're too busy focused on all their skeletons from their past. Like they never get over people. They always want everybody to want them, and one person is never enough for them. Like 2 or 3 is not enough. They want the whole smorgasbord. They want everyone at the party. That's why some of the people that she knows, like I found out one of them's a swinger. Like he goes to sex parties, and that's one of her good friend's husbands. Like, you know, one of the ones that came after me, and it's like, no wonder he that explains a lot of things, like how he put his hands on her when I first met him. And yeah, that just tells me all I need to know about this dirty narcissist that I used to be with. That, you know, thank God he got me away from her. See, the narcissist is so petty that they care more about running game than how much money they waste, what bridges they destroy, and it gets to the point that they actually they hamstring themselves. Like go from like having it all to just living in a shared house with other people and just really like going from riches to rags. You know, like they're just stupid. They hate you so much that they ruin any future that they had, because you were the one that brought everything good into their life. You brought all the blessings into their life, and now that's gone, and they got no one to blame but themselves, because they're evil incarnate. Like they go out of their way to destroy good people just for control. Like control, pride, ego, all these things are selfish reasons to do things, and they all lead to death. Like they don't profit anyone anything. And in Proverbs chapter 7, we got another Proverbs on the narcissist. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law is the apple of thine eye. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement, and beheld among the simple ones, I discern among the youths a young man void of understanding, passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house, in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot, and subtle of heart. She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide not in her house. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him with an impudent face, said unto him, I have peace offerings with me this day, have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. For the good man is not at home, he is gone a long journey. He hath taken a bag of money with him, and will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speech she caused him to yield, with the flattering of her lips she forced him. He goeth after her straightway as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks, till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteneth to the snare, knoweth not that it is for his life. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thine heart decline to her ways, go not astray in her path. For she has cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. Wow. The house of the narcissist is the house to hell. That makes a lot of sense after everything I've been through with mine. And they just never learn. Like, that's the fact. They're basically lying in wait on the streets because they lose everything that they held dear because they come after you. And what for? And God says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. But they never listen. They just think they can go and run their game and have their cake and eat it too. Like, I don't know what crazy person thinks in their mind that they can have multiple lovers and still have a committed relationship at home. Like, that's madness. And this is what the narcissists wanted. They wanted you to be committed to them while they were not committed to you. Like, that's just how crazy they are. Like, they just thought, oh, that just makes sense in my head, just evil incarnate. And they're absolutely filled with the Jezebel spirit, and they go out of their way to just burn every bridge that they can find, because it's more important that they're right than that they keep a relationship going. So if you challenge them and you make them think they're wrong, they'll do everything they can to make you feel like, that they're right. And that even if that burns that bridge and destroys that relationship, they will do it. One thing with the narcissist demons too is you never know who's with them, as far as anyone you meet on the street can be involved in your business. And the narcissist will hire many people, make secret pacts with other demonically possessed people, and it's just ridiculous the lengths they'll go to monitor you, spy on you, to try and ruin your life. Even after they've left your life, they don't tell their friends this, but they still are obsessed with you. They still keep coming after you, and there's some of their friends that actually see through the cracks and see the narcissist checking up on your profile, or they ask to see your profile if they're on your Facebook. The narcissist tries to covertly say, "Oh, I need to borrow your phone for something," and then they find out that the narcissist is checking on their profile. There's always a way to trace it back, and there's always history on everything. And this is where the narcissist starts to unravel, when people start to see the truth, that they don't actually you never did anything to this person. They just have a real problem with you. They actually hate you. And once people realize that, they start to switch sides, because they're like, well, what you did to him was not deserved if what you've said is not true, and this is how they operate. So I'm going to read from Proverbs chapter 9. Wisdom hath builded her house, she hath hewn out her 7 pillars, she hath killed her beasts, she hath mingled her wine, she hath also furnished her table. She hath sent forth her maidens, she crieth upon the highest place of the city. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, Come, eat of my bread, and drink of my wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish, and live, and go in the way of understanding. He that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame, and he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. If thou be wise, thou shalt be wise for thyself, but if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it. A foolish woman is clamorous, she is simple and knoweth nothing. For she sitteth at the door of her house, on a seat in the high place of the city, to call passengers who go right on their ways. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, Stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depth of hell. So that's the second proverb that says that the guests are in hell, like the people that go into the narcissist go to hell. So all those people that she cheated on you with and that think they're getting one up on you, she's married. It's adultery. That's the thing they don't realise. And even though I know God's broken up our marriage and that, before then we were married, and these schmucks, these idiots, just thought that they can just go against God's law and just do any old thing that they want to. And this is the cost of it. This is the cost of doing evil, doing wickedness, doing things in secret, Just because you can go on Tinder and hide your profile and hide your messages doesn't make it right. And just because you can cheat on your partner doesn't make it right. And just because you can steal a woman from another man doesn't make it right. And you have to ask yourself, if a woman lets you steal her from another man, what kind of woman is she? She's not a good woman. She's not going to be loyal to you. She wasn't loyal to the last man. And if you're going to believe all the BS that they tell you, you're an even bigger fool. And this is what they don't realise. And this is why it leads to death, because, flattery, charm, this is what the narcissist operates in. It all seems sweet in the beginning, but then slowly they drain you of your spirit, your finances, everything you have. They take it from you, and they come through your life like a tornado. They just come through, blow through the place and destroy everything. And then they leave you with their mess. They leave you with all the stuff to clean up. Like I said in a previous video, I had to throw out like a fridge that we'd only had for like less than 6 months because it was a heap of shit that she got off her friend and was too prideful to accept what I told her, which was, this is a heap of shit and we shouldn't buy it. And just to spite me, she's bought it. She's lost that money and she's still friends with that person. Like, how can you be friends with them after the fact that they just cheated you out of $200 like that? Not only that, but you had to clean the crap out of that fridge. Like, it had like about 20 years of like grime and dirt on it. Like, it was disgusting. And the woman's house that they got it from is a cleaner. It's like, are you serious? And this is how sick and twisted these people are. And to actually mock someone that has a good idea, to like turn around and go, oh, I don't accept your good idea because it's not my idea, that's foolishness, stupidity. And that's what the narcissist is full of. But God bless all of you. Remember, Jesus loves you. I love you. And have a blessed night in Jesus' name.